So Rider jumping back on Tin's Pocket. And the red lights go on again. They're set and they're off. Now Blaine from the inside and Cyclone KC began brilliantly, and Hard Vandelay showing good pace to come out of the gates, and Harry Star third, followed by Mighty Moose, and then came Snip the Mo and also Shigataki, and further back in the field at Tofu Mick, who's towards the outside there next of all. Port Sea's about 3.5 lengths further back in the field. Mr. Ward, race favourites, got one behind it, and that's Tin's Pocket last of all, and travelling a dozen lengths off the Lamplighter, Cyclone KC. Cyclone KC is the leader. Coming down past the 550, Harry Star up attacking. Shigataki still there, followed then by Typhoon Mick, Hard Vandelay, Blaine the inside there next, clear over Snip the Mo, Mighty Moose, Mr. Ward, well back to Tin's Pocket, and Port C is last. Heads are turned for home. Coming down past the 250, Cyclone KC is the leader over Harry Star up on the outside. Blaine the fence, then came Hard Vandelay, Snip the Mo, going through there in the centre. Cyclone KC led the way. Harry Star, Hard Vandelay, Snip the Mo launching late, and that in front in the shadows was Cyclone KC, and it did enough to last. Cyclone KC defeats home the Flying Blaine. Snip the Mo will be third, maybe in advance over Port C, Harry Star. They're followed by Hard Vandelay. Then came at the head of the rest Mighty Moose with Tofu Mick, Mr. Ward, Shiataki, and Tin's Pocket was the last runner in. I think the nine's just lasted. Cyclone KC, Emma Young, and Tony and Madison Sears. Lane's lunge late on the outside, but I would suggest Cyclone KC, Emma Young and Tony and Madison Sears. Another win. And that was one of the ones that was supported. 15s into $5 in the end. And she's kicked in the shadows of the post. The 11 Blaine will be the runner-up, and 8 Snip the Mo will be third. 9, 11 and 8 should be the story, and we'll await on the fourth, but Cyclone KC.
Numbers M, 9, 11, 8, 3, 6, overall time 1:04:23, short neck by 3/4.
So short neck by 3/4 on those numbers. You've heard it from the judge. 9, 11, 8 and 3, 1:04:23 the overall.
Thank you.
Cyclone KC, the winner, of 4-year-old Bay Gelding by Spirit of Boom out of Monte Hacho, a Rock of Gibraltar mare. And it's prepared at Toowoomba by Tony and Madison Sears, Emma Young in the saddle. And that was career victory 2 out of 10 starts. So Cyclone KC, the winner of the race, defeats the 11 Blaine, Michael Murphy for Stephen Kirkwood. And 8 was third, which was Snip the Mo for Carly Frater and Josh Sweeney. Fourth to the 3, Harry Star. So 9, 11, 8, 3, Cyclone KC, the winner of the race. And by Mrs. SL and RM Johnson, R. Johnson and Mrs. K. N. Johnson.